Long before the United States existed, warfare shaped human civilization. The earliest recorded war dates back to around 2700 BCE in Mesopotamia, where the Sumerians and Elamites clashed over land and resources. However, the concept of organized warfare predates even written history. In North America, ancient tribes engaged in conflicts long before European settlers arrived. Archaeological evidence suggests that Native American tribes fought territorial and resource-based wars for thousands of years. One of the oldest known battles on U.S. soil occurred around 1325 CE in present-day Arizona, where the Crow Creek Massacre site revealed a brutal conflict between indigenous groups. Over 500 skeletons were found, indicating a large-scale, violent encounter. The introduction of European colonists in the 16th and 17th centuries intensified warfare in North America. Native tribes, such as the Iroquois and Algonquin, engaged in conflicts with settlers and rival tribes, often influenced by the arrival of firearms and European alliances. Wars like the Pequot War, 1636 to 1638, and King Philip's War, 1675 to 1678, were among the earliest large-scale conflicts in what would later become the United States. These early battles set the stage for centuries of warfare in America, from colonial conflicts to the fight for independence. In the next part, we will explore how war shaped the birth of the United States and its struggle to become a new nation. As European settlers arrived in North America, warfare evolved. The struggle for land and power intensified between Native American tribes, European colonists, and later, the emerging American nation. One of the most significant conflicts of the colonial era was the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763, fought between British and French forces, with Native American tribes on both sides. This war reshaped North America, ultimately leading to British dominance. However, the British victory came at a cost. Heavy taxation on American colonists to pay for war debts fueled resentment, sparking the American Revolution, 1775 to 1783. The War for Independence pitted the 13 colonies against the British Empire in battles like Lexington and Concord, Saratoga, and Yorktown. With the help of France, the United States emerged victorious, forever altering world history. Following independence, internal conflicts arose. The War of 1812 tested the young nation against Britain once more, while westward expansion led to clashes with Native American tribes resisting displacement. Wars such as the Black Hawk War, 1832, and the Second Seminole War, 1835 to 1842, highlighted the brutal struggle for control of land. These wars defined the early years of the United States, setting the stage for even greater conflicts. In the next part, we will explore how war shaped the nation's future, leading to its most devastating internal conflict. As the United States expanded, tensions over slavery, economy, and state rights led to the nation's bloodiest conflict, the American Civil War, 1861 to 1865. The war between the Union, North, and the Confederacy, South, resulted in over 600,000 deaths, devastating cities, and reshaping the country forever. Battles like Gettysburg, Antietam, and Shiloh became symbols of sacrifice and struggle. In the end, the Union prevailed, slavery was abolished, and the U.S. entered a new era of Reconstruction. Following the Civil War, America continued its involvement in conflicts. The Indian Wars, 1860s to 1890s, saw the U.S. Army fighting Native American tribes in the West, leading to tragic events like Custer's Last Stand and the Wounded Knee Massacre. As the 20th century began, the U.S. emerged as a global power, engaging in the Spanish-American War, 1898, and later playing a decisive role in World War I, 1917 to 1918. By World War II, 1941 to 1945, the United States had become a dominant military force. The attack on Pearl Harbor pushed the nation into a global struggle against Axis powers, leading to major battles in Normandy, the Pacific, and the Battle of the Bulge. The war ended with the US dropping atomic bombs on Japan, solidifying its status as a superpower. From the Cold War to modern conflicts like Iraq and Afghanistan, the history of war in America continues to evolve. Warfare shaped the US from its earliest days to the present, defining its role in global politics and military strategy. While wars have caused immense suffering, they have also forged the nation's identity and influence in the world.